Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Thursday, the 21st of January 2021. Hope you're doing well. While I'm shuffling these cards, I'll just let you know I have a live show pretty much every day. It's called the Psychic Cafe, and it's here on YouTube, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. It's a channeling show for the collective, but I also give mini reads in there as well. So come along, it's a great group of people, and for a donation, you can have a mini read or get your question answered by your higher self. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can go to my website, behealing.com, to book yourself in for one of those. I currently get them out within 24 hours if you're ordering them. That might change in the near future, though. We'll see. I'm trying to make things easier on myself at the moment because my workload's getting pretty heavy and I need more time for myself. We've got growth here, personal growth. You're growing, you're maturing, you're becoming something more now. I feel like new avenues are opening up to you now and you're becoming more. Or there's the invitation to become more now. Like, okay, you've got as far as you've gone, or you've done really well, you've grown in a certain area. This could be in business, it could be in relationships, it could be anything. But there's new avenues opening up, like a doorway opening up. Would you like to grow more? Would you like more growth? Would you like more success? Would you like to be more confident? Would you like more money? Would you like more friends? Would you like more fun? What would you like more of? These opportunities are opening up to you now for growth today. So let's get some tarot out and find out all about it. So what have we all got going on today? What's this growth about? Tell us. We have the Four of Swords, healing ourselves, rest, recuperation, healing. Just taking a break. Maybe this is taking some time out to think about this growth, these new opportunities that seem to be opening up. Yes, opportunity and Ace of Cups here. It's an emotional one. It's an emotional opportunity. So maybe this growth is in relationships. Should we take it forward? And then the sun just flopped out there, so that's a nice thing happen. Lots of joy involved in this, but still it wears you out. Sometimes really good things do wear you out, right? It seems a very positive offer, but an emotional offer, yes. Joyful, leading to growth. Some kind of an opportunity that makes your heart sing. The Four of Cups, bit of a feeling of being left out, boredom, disappointment. I wonder what that's about. Let's get some clarifiers out and find out. Yeah, the disappointment could be leading you to having ideas for growth. So the Four of Swords, why are we recuperating, resting, healing ourselves today? What's all of this about? Why? Oh no. Okay. It's the Four of Emotions. Again, Four of Cups, same as this, feeling left out. Feeling left out now, it's feeling disappointed, feeling a bit bored with things. So I feel like the growth is calling us then, isn't it? Because we're having to rest and recuperate, heal ourselves because we're a bit bored. Maybe something you were trying to push ahead with, some area that you wanted to grow, a way that you were trying to do it, an approach that you were taking hasn't been working and you're just kind of over it. Like this, I'm sitting in the same way as these two now, like this. You're just kind of over it, and so you're having to take a rest. You're going to stop what I'm doing. This isn't leading to the growth that I want. And yeah, just taking some time out. Then there's the Ace of Cups, which is it's an offer that, not necessarily a love offer. It can be an offer that fills you up emotionally in all kinds of ways. It could be a job offer. It could be a friendship offer. It could be anything like that. I took that out myself. I take jumpers and flippers. I just pull that myself. You saw me do it. Very rare that the cards are actually the right ones for me to take when that happens. The Ace of Cups is the Four of Inspiration, Four of Wands, and the Seven of Emotions. Choice. Will you marry me or not? Or do you still want to choose? Do you still want to have your options open? Or do you want to settle down? This Ace of Cups, it could fill your heart up, but just watch out about that. It could make you all gushy. See, we had all of this Four of Wands energy yesterday. And here's the Ace of Cups actually offering it. But just watch out, because there's that Seven of Emotions there, the choice. There's choice. There's a choice in it. You don't have to say yes to it, right? You don't have to say yes to everything that the universe gives us. We get to choose. And often a no is very powerful, you know? It's like, do you want better? Do you want growth? Do you want even more than that? It's up to you, right? We're allowed to say yes and then grow too. We're allowed to say yes and move on. And that's what this could be about. This could be about you moving on. A bit bored of what you chose before. Want a different choice now. Want an acier Ace of Cups. You want that cup filling up more. It's not full enough. You want the sun. You want the sun. You want to be joyful. Like, yeah, that was good. Now, let's better. Let's get better. Let's get growth here. Next. That kind of energy. Next. The sun. You want joy. Like this. All your cups to be filled, you know? Want it all. By the sun. The sun is the Eight of Materials, building something, and the Empress, pregnant with something too. So your sun could be your ideal, your joy could be you having it all, being pregnant and having a baby, building something with someone else, building this relationship, someone that you can build something with rather than just have a marriage with. You know, it's one thing to have a ring on the finger, it's another thing to have an amazing partner by your side that you really want to build something with, build a business, build a family, have babies with, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm getting from this. Is it your everything, this offer that you're getting? If it's not, then say no, because there are other options out there. Seven of Cups, you're allowed to say no, and no is very powerful. Consider it and say, you want more than this. Or for some of you, this is something that you've already got. You're in a marriage and then you're deciding, I want more than this. I want growth now. Four of Cups, what's this? It's the Four of Materials out with it. Two fours together, 44. This is about holding something back for yourself, you know? Like, I'm not sure. Do I really want this? I'm a bit bored. I'm not sure. I might keep some secrets. I might not want to buy that. I might not want to say yes. Biding your time. This could be too. It's careful consideration is what I'm getting from both of these. Careful consideration. Give the farm away. Just be careful. Be mindful of your energy today. Don't give too much away. It could be that there's even more growth available to you. Even she looks like she's thinking about it, doesn't she? Can you see that? Yeah. So why this Four of Swords? Healing. Right, what's behind this? This healing time, because you kind of, yeah, a little bit bored. Joy. You want joy. You want joyier joy than you've had before. So this could be telling me that things are going well for you, but still, it can get better, right? My life is great, but it doesn't stop me from reaching for more and more and more and better. Oh no, like you take yourself to the next level, you take yourself to the next level. So joy, you want joy. So you're just having to take a time out really and consider it. Consider things today. Is it enough growth for you to choose this at the moment, or would you like to choose more growth than that? Why the Ace of Cups and this Four of Inspiration? It does seem like a marriage offer kind of thing that you're having to think about. You might want to keep your options open instead. What's behind this? It's a very serious question. Is it enough for you? Will it be enough for you? Well, no, is it enough for you? Is it enough for you right now? Yes. Will it be enough for you? Can you see the potential growth in this? Or are you going to outgrow it? Can you see that you're already going to outgrow it? Because you know you. Huh? You know you. You're a fast grower, are you? I am. I'm a fast grower, and I can see if someone's got potential or not. if they're up for the growth, if they've got that passion, if they've got that drive, if they're already doing it for themselves, if they're achieving things for themselves. They're not going to be a match for me if they're not, right? I can see it in someone whether they've got that same drive, so they possibly could be enough for me. We can never know for sure whether someone's going to be enough for you in the future, but you can get a pretty good idea based on how well you know yourself and if they're showing the same signs within themselves. So, Ace of Cups, do you want to keep your options open? Do you want to get married? Integration, the card of coming together, an emotional release there. There could be an emotional release, it could be a no, or it could be an integration. Let's get together. Either. You get to decide. Do you want it or not? The Sun, the Eight of Materials, and the Empress. Changes and movement into balance. Changes and movement into balance here. A lot of joy. Could be getting everything that you want here, but just make sure that you are. You can know. You can't predict it. Even I can't predict it. Readings aren't predictions. Sometimes they're a little bit like predictions, but it's based on your energy now, and you've got freedom of choice. You can always choose different, especially once you've had a reading about it. You've got more information about it, and you can choose again. Like I've said, you know yourself. You can choose, right? You know yourself best. That's why you need to get to know someone properly instead of just diving in based on feelings. So, Four of Cups, Four of Materials. Make a wise decision here. Ascension. Maturing, growing up, that kind of thing. Ascension, raising your vibration. Make sure that this is going to raise your vibration and you've got room to grow. Like shoes when you're a kid. You don't get them exactly the right size because you're growing so much when you're a kid. You get them on the big size, you've got room to grow. Do the same with your relationships too. Room to grow. What's going on in our love lives? Keep an open mind about your love life. Keep an open mind. You don't know yet. Wow. Keep an open mind. It's not set in stone yet. Oh, is that the card that's going to come out here? Yeah, keep an open mind. Just be flexible about it in your own mind. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump to a decision. Believe in the impossible, though. Whether you're believing in the impossible, don't believe in the impossible in this relationship. If it's impossible in this relationship because they're just not that kind of person, don't fall in love with someone's potential. Don't do that. Yeah, someone can show you that they do have that potential because they're already doing it for themselves, right? That's very different than just thinking they could do it. They could do it. They could be a good partner for me. No. If they're not showing you that's who they are. But believe in the impossible, like keep an open mind because it could be that you say no to this relationship and you're believing in the impossible. There's someone even better out there that's a match to you because, if they're just not at your level, this person, they're not a match to you. There will be someone out there that's at your level. There will be. So believe in the impossible. Keep an open mind. Don't lower your standards. Make good decisions for yourself. Hold out on that decision-making process today as well. It feels like you've got a massive decision. You've got past here. Past heart. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. It feels very much like you're going to be sitting on this decision for a while and just letting yourself feel it out and really come to. I would sleep on it a few nights as well. Get some and meditate on it and get some downloads from it as well. It's going to transform your heart space. Remember, self-love is the key to everything. So this isn't just about loving someone else and saying yes to them because that's what they want. Because you're a catch. I'm a catch. Don't just let anyone in. They've got to be a catch too. Majority aren't. Majority of guys that approach me are not even close to being a catch. They have nothing to offer. Literally. Only anything to take, nothing to offer. That's the majority out there. So just be careful. You're a catch. Got the moon here. Big changes in your life. Says the moon. Also, horseshoe, good luck. Oh, it reminds me at weddings when I was little, they always used to have like a plastic plastic horseshoe to give to them, but it was kind of spray painted. Why were they so tacky? Yeah, a horseshoe. I used to have to give the bride a horseshoe. Cute. But luck is on your side here. It could be for this marriage as well. Wow. Big changes, hey? Four-leaf clover. More luck. Wow. If you're saying yes to this, if you're going to say yes to this in time, this is very good signs for this relationship. Oh, where did that go to? There it is. You know, round decks are lovely and they're really nice to shuffle too. But when you drop them, they land on the edge. They roll. They roll away. Find them all over the place. In fact, no, the cleaners find them, not me. Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Yeah, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you're taking your time to really think about this to assure the success, then luck will be on your side. Not jumping into it, not knowing, not just like, oh, this reading said yes, so I'm going to do it. I'm just going to believe that instead of letting them prove who they are and what they offer and seeing what they actually offer. Hell no. You don't do that. That's not what readings are for. Really, especially general readings like this. It's just guidelines, right? It's just some information. Hopefully, I try not to. I try to help you to figure it out yourself. That's what I'm trying to do. Not tell you this is what it is. This is what it is. Because we're all individuals. We're all vibrating differently. We've all made different choices. We're all holding different focuses and stuff. We're all going to manifest different stuff. But these are the energies that are kind of affecting us. So I seem to be reading for a lot more people now, a lot of more diverse groups, because I can feel the different energies now. It's not so cut and dry anymore. So let's get some more out. Today's energies. What else have we got today? We have the forest. It's complicated. You can't see the forest for the trees sometimes. Romance and feelings can take over, but this is saying no, consider it, really consider it. Properly. Yourself. Be self-loving. Make a good decision for yourself. Got the medallion here, the prize. Like I said, you're a catch. Make sure that they're a catch too. Make sure they have plenty to offer you and that they're going to have plenty to offer you in the future too. Growth. Plenty of growth. Do they have those key components to growth? Are they doing the same stuff that you're doing? Not the same stuff, like not the same job and stuff like that, but there's the key. Like for me, what is behind my success with my business, with my training, everything, what with my health and my fitness, all the success that I have in my life with my money, what's the key behind that? Well, it's the parts of me that are self-motivated. It's my determination. It's tenacity. Yeah. And I can tell, right, if someone's got that and if someone doesn't have that, because in what they're doing in their lives, but there's more, it's just be with them for a day and you can see whether they've got that or not. Not a lot of people have got that. We all tend to be entrepreneurs when we've got it though. And that tends to be one of my stipulations for relationships too, because you're not an entrepreneur. I'm not interested because you've not got the same stuff as me. You're not going to grow with me. You're going to bore me. I'm going to be like this. You're going to completely bore me if you don't have that in. You need to be an entrepreneur. So just ask yourself those same questions. What is it for you? Maybe you've got those same qualities like me or not. Maybe you're different, a different kind of person. We're all different. Just make sure that you've got that same foundational stuff. Know thyself. And then you can see it in another, those key components that show you that they're going to grow in the same direction as you, or they're going to be a match to you. They're going to be able to be a match to you for a while because they've got the foundations, those core components of themselves. Yeah, the core components of themselves that show it. And so, for example, my partner is going to be fit. He's going to have achieved things. He's going to look after himself. It's going to be all those stuff. He's going to have his own business. The heart. Yes, listen to your heart, but you've got to have some sense too. We don't spend our lives getting to know ourselves better and better for nothing, to just go off feelings or readings. Don't do that. Get to know yourself. And then you can enjoy your heart, what your heart's telling you too, because your heart is a big part of it. I mean, don't get together with someone that's just good on paper. You know what I mean? Or just good in your head. It's like, yes, they have this component, they got this component, they got this component, I'm going to marry them. No. You've got to love them. You've got to be like passionate about them. There's got to be that sexual thing. And it's got to be good if you're going to be with them for a long time. Think about the growth. Think about the growth in this. So let's get some advice. I've given a lot of advice already, right, for this. Jeez, this reading today, it should be like a marriage class, marriage guidance before you get married. Before I got married, went to this priest. Had to go, what was it for? Had to go to this priest for some marriage lessons. What the hell would a priest know? Never been married, don't even have fun relationships. What the hell? It was stupid. And he admitted it. He's like, well, I don't know a first thing about this because I've not done it. You guys have been living together for years now. You know more than me. What can I tell you? And that was it. And then he signed something to say we'd been there. Insane. Anyway, advice. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. This is the advice. The Knight of Pentacles, it goes slow and steady and builds it up. No rushing and diving in and saying yes and jumping into conclusions. No. Slow and steady. You need to feel this one out. You need to think this one out. You need to be wise about this. You need some proof for yourself. You need to make sure that that growth is going to be there. More advice for today. How best to handle these energies? This one, the Magician. The Magician says synchronicity and manifestation. Like I said, you want all of it. It's not just on the mind, knowing thyself, and they've got those key components, because that would just be just someone that's good on paper, but in a detailed way. It would be. It's not just that, and it's not just the sexual attraction and your heart saying yes too. Your heart saying hell yes, and the sexual attraction saying hell yes. The Magician says synchronicity and manifestation. There's got to be the go-ahead from the universe too. There's got to be synchronistic too. There's got to be other signs as well. So there I was saying, don't just take it off a reading and all this. Nah, there's got to be that too. It's got to be the whole shebang. Before you say yes, before you say I do. I love it. Synchronicity and manifestation. There you go. And what have you been manifesting? What you've been asking for? So if this person is not it, it's a hell no. There we have it. That's today. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What's going on? Who is this person? And come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. I'd love to see you in there. And get a private reading as well if you want from my website, behealing.com. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.